in less than 1 hour, Shawna will know if we got the new place. And I'm so nervous. So nervous. And also, Courtney's mom is coming to get her and all of her stuff to move her into her new place, which I will show you guys once she's like all settled and stuff. It's just like so much is going on at once, like with her moving, us moving, and stress. But it's okay. One day at a time, one step at a time. Sometimes I even have to take it 1 minute at a time. But, you know, I'm making it through better than I would have in any other situation. Like, this has been, since we've lived here, has been so good for me mentally. Which is kind of funny because mentally I've been put through a lot while we were here. Stuff that I've never dealt with before. But for some reason, I deal with things better under pressure. So, things have been good. And, I have my ups and my downs, but there's more ups than downs here, and it feels good. It's just really stressful right now, not knowing if we have a place or not, and how long we're gonna be here, and you know, all the fine details. How are we moving our big stuff? When are we moving it? Getting the power changed, getting the internet and phone changed into the new place, all that stuff, all the little things, that stresses me out. So we'll find out more in less than an hour, and as soon as I know, I will let you know. I still don't even know what the inside of the house looks like. Shawna doesn't either. She will in an hour. It's just, it's like we're buying a mystery box for $1,300 because damage deposit plus rent. But anyway, I will talk to you guys in about an hour, and hopefully it's good news. There's all of Courtney's stuff. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Is it because you hate us?
No. No, it's not.
The dogs aren't enjoying being in their kennels, but it's what needs to be done because they don't like her mom, and they're going to be moving stuff in and out, and I don't want the dogs to get outside or bite anyone. So, is that your moving snack?
Some gluten-free pretzels, yeah.
I'm gonna miss Courtney. I'm gonna miss this house. It's all so much at once. Shawna's still at the other place and hasn't talked to me yet. It's been 44 minutes. So hopefully they're having good conversation and things are turning out well. I'll let you know as soon as I know. So nervous. We got the place. We got it. Woo! Yay, we got the place. We got the place. We start moving in tonight. This is crazy. So flippin' crazy. He hasn't had a box to chew on in a long time, so I'm just gonna let him. Celebrating that we're leaving! Yay! He's so cute. It's kind of funny. Shawna came home after she saw the place and got the keys and everything because we couldn't find Zoe, and we were worried that Courtney's mom might have let her out by accident, so we were like searching everywhere. Anyway, we ended up finding her in our bathroom under the sink, and she was totally fine. She was just hiding because the dogs were barking, and she's scared of people, so she'll hide. And so Shawna dropped off the lease that I need to sign, and then she's going to fax it back to the new landlord. And I just find it really, really funny that I'm here signing a lease at this house for a different house. And the reason why I find it so funny is because here they obviously lied to us and told us that we would have a lease to sign, and we never did. So I'm finally signing a lease on their counter, but it does not belong to them, and we're done here, and it feels so good. And like, I can't even begin to explain how great it feels to have a landlord that's gonna do things right, and you know, have all the proper paperwork and treat us right. The new landlord has said if we ever need anything, we can call her, and she gave us a whole bunch of different numbers to contact people if we have something wrong with plumbing or we need oil. Everything is so organized, and not like here. So we're really, really looking forward to that, and just to have the peace of knowing when something goes wrong, we'll have her to contact and things will get resolved. Hopefully nothing major will go wrong, but it's just good to know that like you're not alone and you have a number to call, and you don't have to just rely on when or if your landlord ever sees a message on Facebook. Sign your leases. Never move your stuff in before you sign your leases. Today we did it right, and into the future we're always going to do it right. Sign your leases. Don't just think that it's going to be okay, because most times it's probably not going to be okay, unless you're dealing with family. That's a little bit different. But don't trust strangers, and when they tell you you don't need a lease, tell them, no, we do need a lease and I want it now. Always sign your lease. But I just signed my lease and I'm so excited. I can't wait to show you guys the house. It's going to be amazing. It's a little bit smaller than here, like the living space, but you know, we can deal with that. I don't care. As long as we're safe, we're happy, we have a roof over our head, and we have heat in the winter, nothing else matters. We have each other, and we're gonna get through it, and I think it's gonna be amazing. I think we're gonna love it even more than here. Even though it's like right in town and there's not as much privacy. It's gonna be different, but different can be good. And I really think it's gonna be good. But sign your leases. Always sign your lease. You cold, buddy? Huh? You just love being covered over, don't you? Are you guarding your toy? Good too. I'm excited and I'm nervous. This is the first time I'm going to see the new house. We're on our way. We have a whole bunch of boxes and stuff, and we're going to bring that in, and we're going to continue to make trips. And then on Tuesday, all the rest of the stuff is going to get done. So Tuesday, we will no longer live there. We will live that way. And I'm excited. Are you excited?
I'm nervous.
Nervous about what?
I'm happy. I'm sad.
What are you nervous about, though?
I don't know. Just like, is the house big enough?
You saw it. I didn't see it, so you shouldn't be nervous.
I don't know.
It's gonna be big enough. It's fine. We lived in like the smallest house ever, and we survived there. We can do anything.
I just want it to be good. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
it's gonna be good.
Okay.
It's gonna be good. Because the landlord, she seems like such a nice lady from what Shawna told me today.
She is,
and that makes it everything. Like when you have a good landlord, it can completely change the place that you're living in. Don't you think?
Yeah. And another good thing is they said that we can do whatever we want to the fence to make it okay for the dogs, and he suggested to get a couple rolls of like chicken wire, like just the cheap stuff, and
That's
we could like nail it on.
Well, I would never leave them out there unattended anyway. Like I'd be sitting on the step, but just so that we don't have to chase them.
He said that his little one, that's what he called her, his little Penny, can fit.
She's not little.
She's not little. So there's some spots where you can, like, Zeke probably wouldn't be able to because he's way taller, but like Malachi,
he'd try, and I don't want to worry about that. So before they're ever going to be loose in the backyard, we're going to do all that.
I think, yeah.
I'm so excited to show you guys. Are you excited? If you're excited, hit the like button and write down below that you're excited. Do it, because this is YouTube, and we're going to act like real YouTubers today.
Ready?
Are you ready?
Yes.
Well, you were already here, so. But my grandfather had a friend who had a house just like this, and from the pictures I know, like I already know what it looks like. Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is why we put a fence.
Okay, so first impressions. The last people who lived here smoked in the house, which is okay because at the last place they also smoked in the house, so I like it. Oh, there's already a table. Are they taking that, or is it ours?
Oh, she said we can have it.
Really?
Yep.
I just said in the car that we need to buy a new table. We come in and boom, new table.
Yep.
It's very, very echoey, but it's so weird because I feel like I'm in my grandfather's friend's house because that's what it looks like. So there's a door here. That's good. So you don't need a gate.
Shoot.
What?
That's not supposed to be open. That's why there's something in front of it. It literally is a drop down the stairs, so they must have renovated before.
It's all good. So here's the kitchen.
So this goes here.
You guys are seeing it at the same. This is my first time. That's what I'm trying to say. So here's a room. Oh yeah, the rooms are decent.
Oh yeah.
Everything is blue. Everything.
This is.
Oh, except for the bathroom. Bathrooms. You didn't show me the bathroom.
No, this is the main bedroom.
This is our room. There is carpet, but it could be worse. It's fine.
It is what it is.
What's this?
Oh, yeah, she said that. See, this is an old home.
Yeah, they're old windows.
Like, this is a home that was built when this road was first built.
Really?
Yeah, like, this is an old home. And
we should, like, get something pretty to, like, jam.
Yeah.
Instead of just random sticks.
Yes. But, yeah.
And it's kind of weird that, like, the neighbors are that close. I'm not used to that. We live in the woods right now. And I'm sorry about the echo, but there's not much we can do about that until Tuesday.
We just have to put up curtains and blinds, which, like, we have to do now.
And then this room, and that was a hookup for a washer and dryer, so that's why that's there. But we're gonna make it not hot pink.
Oh, she told me to
there.
change that. She didn't put it there. It was prior to the
But yeah, we can watch the neighbor like get into their vehicle from this room. It's kind of weird. It's kind of like having like a detached apartment. Don't you feel that way? Because it's like you can look into their yard and stuff. It's really weird. But this is our backyard.
Wow, it's actually bigger than I thought it was.
It's nice. And then we can actually go into the bathroom. It looks like somebody peed. It's a small tub.
I know. I'm not.
You're gonna have to take a bath before you leave. Like one last bath.
It's fine. I understand.
It's not bad. It's older looking. I'm glad that's there though.
Look at the new shower head.
Ooh, shower head. Nice. Let's go into the basement. I'm actually excited. It's decent. Like.
And yeah, we can come in here and turn the light. See, someone built this. She said one of the previous tenants.
Cool. And there's closet.
Yeah.
Look, it's a dishwasher that actually works. This is like really weird.
Well, it's from like literally the 60s.
That's probably what
50s.
Ours like currently looks like underneath that black paint.
She said that we can get stuff like this to lay down if we want.
Yeah, we probably will.
Which is fine.
I don't
Although,
care.
you know what? This is good stuff. I mean, it's chipped now, but I mean, in its prime, it was probably perfect.
It's
So
perfect
there is a
enough.
door.
Yeah, so that's great.
I never noticed. Wait.
Can you make it close?
Nope.
Kind of a door.
Oh, it just needs to be tightened.
What do you mean? Oh, that was on the thing. She said that I was reading, she went over the whole place and like wrote down all the damages.
Oh, wait.
And the hinge at the bottom needs to be fixed, which we can do. No problem. What? Yeah.
Lots of closet space for our towels and stuff.
Yay!
So they don't have to go underneath the sink.
We only have one bathroom now. What are we gonna do?
We're gonna take turns pooping.
Okay, so we can't use the basement door.
Why?
Are you serious?
The basement door's right there.
Yeah, but that's the door too. That's the
Oh.
one that I saw.
This was the original door. I asked her what it was for because I was like, I'm so confused. She's like, when the house was first built, this is where the furnace man would go in and stock the coal.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Look, it's the petit de gras floor.
Yeah. So yeah, it's not.
Oh yeah, it's nice. I like it. I don't like that.
What?
It's hanging. Does it work?
Oh, the light. Yeah, no.
It freaks me out.
You can plug it in, but
I don't think we will.
she said that no.
That's good enough. What's on the other side?
That's where the washer and dryer and stuff is.
How do you get to it?
The door.
There's a door?
Yep.
Oh, cool. Oh, wow. It's huge. That's awesome. That's creepy.
I forget what she told me what it was, but
Just don't touch it?
yeah.
It's a just don't touch it.
See?
That's awesome. So you can store stuff. Not that I'd really want to store stuff back here. There's a hole there too. What's that?
It was probably where the furnace went, like the old school stove.
But it's like sealed up. We don't have to worry about like rats.
Oh,
or something.
no.
Cool. This is gonna be my new vlogging room. Just kidding. I might do something on the other side though. But we need to like get lighting. I don't know if there's any plugins. Probably not.
Yeah, there is.
On the other side?
Yep.
It's actually big. Like you were worried it's small, but it's big. What? What? I love you. Do you love me? We're moving. You're probably not excited. Huh? You're not excited? So, I really like the new place. There's some things that we gotta work out, like where are we gonna put the litter? We kinda wanna put it downstairs, but there's things that we need to do to make it so that Zoe can't get into the back room. Because I don't know if I showed you, but there's like this weird hole thing next to the washer and dryer, and we don't want her to get into that section of the basement. So we would have to put the litter on the other side, but she could go under the stairs. So we're thinking of getting like chicken wire or something and just putting that up like in that spot under the stairs so that she can't get into the other room. And then just other little things like where we're gonna put stuff, what room's gonna be our room. You know, the street is actually pretty quiet. We were there twice today and we saw some people walking by and stuff, but there's like no noise, and it seems like maybe older people live on that street. I don't know, but it was really, really quiet, and I think it's gonna be a really good place to live. So there will be more on that as the days go by. Tomorrow we're gonna do some more moving in and some more cleaning. It's not a dirty place, but we just want to, you know, clean everything before we put our things away and stuff and things, and you know, the normal stuff. And then on Tuesday or maybe Wednesday, depending on who we can get to help us, we're gonna get the U-Haul and then everything leaves. So it's happening, and whether or not we like it, it's gonna keep happening. So I'm just thinking positively, and I really think that it's gonna be a good move for us, and you know, we're gonna have that security for a full year and not have to worry about where we're gonna live or, you know, all that stuff, because it's all done professionally. Everything's written down and good. So I'm happy.